My photo. The Cedar High football team practices on Thursday, August 10th, 2017. Photo, Jordan Allard / The Spectrum and Daily News right parenthesis. My photo. There will be a lot of new faces for Cedar this season. Star quarterback Mason Fakawa has graduated, and many of Cedar's top offensive weapons last season, Drake Lewis, Derek Ball, and Travis Two, went with him. But even with all that star power gone, third-year coach Josh Bennett is still confident in his team's chances this season, and that's because of the boys up front. Double quote, our offensive line and defensive line, our strengths of our team. Bennett said, I feel good about them. I think if you had a good O-line and good D-line, you had a good team. Double quote, juniors Kobe Lade and Hayden Giles will anchor both the offensive and defensive line for the Redmen, and they will be asked to help open up the run game for Cedar. When Bennett took over the Cedar program, he installed a spread offense. The Redmen are still keeping that, but plan to be more run-heavy in their spread formations. My photo. The Cedar High football team practices on Thursday, August 10th, 2017. Photo, Jordan Allard / The Spectrum and Daily News right parenthesis. Double quote, we had the backs to do it. Bennett said, we had 3 really good backs. We will be more of a play-action team, though. We will be more run-oriented and counter-oriented and play-action off the run, so it'll be fun. Double quote, senior running back Trent Moore will be the headliner of the offense as it heads into the season after finishing with 558 rush yards last year. Senior running back Marcus Johnson should also get a number of carries, and senior Luke Maggio will be a threat from his slot back position. My photo. The Cedar High football team practices on Thursday, August 10th, 2017. Photo, Jordan Allard / The Spectrum and Daily News right parenthesis. Maggio could also see time at quarterback this season. Maggio and junior Mike Henker have been battling it out during the summer for the starting QB spot, but, according to Bennett, it looks like Henker will be leading the Redmen into their Week 1 game versus Provo. Double quote, he single quote, as doing a good job. Bennett said of Henker, these guys have had a great off-season, in camps and in the weight room. They have been very committed. I think that will pay off when the season starts. Double quote, Cedar entered 2016 with a lot of expectations. The Redmen were picked to finish second in the now defunct 3AA South, and Fakawa was seen as the favorite to win the region MVP. Injuries, though, did the Redmen in Fakawa went down with an ACL injury. Lewis missed most of the season, and Tick also missed a couple games. Cedar didn't have the depth to overcome those injuries, and that is the case once again. The Redmen will have 5 or 6 players being counted on to play both ways. My photo. The Cedar High football team practices on Thursday, August 10th, 2017. Photo, Jordan Allard / The Spectrum and Daily News right parenthesis. Double quote, the key for us is keeping kids healthy. Bennett said. But sometimes the health of a team is uncontrollable, and that's why Bennett hasn't set an expected number of wins for his team. Instead, he's focused on things that he and his players have power over. Double quote, we expect the guys to have good character on and off the field. Bennett said, another one is to make sure we have relentless effort in everything we do and have a positive attitude. Those are things we can control. There are a lot of things in and outside of games you can't control. Double quote, Cedar Redmen coach, Josh Bennett, 3rd season right parenthesis. Josh Bennett 3rd season, 2016 record, 426. 1243 AA South right parenthesis left parenthesis 4-6. 1243 AA South players to watch, Trent Moore, RB/S. Kobe Lade, OL/DL. Hayden Giles, DL/OL. Marcus Johnson, RB/Pounds. Luke Maggio, SB. Mike Henker, QB right parenthesis schedule log, 18, versus Provo. 7 p.meters. Versus. Provo. 7 p.m. August 25th, at Wood. 7 p.meters. At Wood. 7 p.m. September 1st, at North Sempit. 7 p.meters. At North Sempit. 7 p.m. September 8th, at Canyon View. 7 p.meters. At Canyon View. 7 p.m. September 15th, versus Desert Hills. 7 p.meters. Versus. Desert Hills. 7 p.m. September 22nd, at Hurricane. 7 p.meters. At Hurricane. 7 p.m. October 5th, at Snow Canyon. 7 p.meters. At Snow Canyon. 7 p.m. October 11th, versus Pine View. 7 p.meters. Versus. Pine View. 7 p.m. October 19th, versus Dixie. 7 p.meters. The Spectrum and Daily News will preview all 7 football teams in Region 9. The print schedule,